35 degrees Celsius in the Miami. We see any minute. Then you remember the clear being the worst you isolated on that. So then you can see the bump one from so as a voice is you if you from 21 degrees Celsius. A general bomb going to tell you 3 degrees Celsius to see any minute. And you men are not your son. But you can create in what's any sense but the evidence you. The bar. Lemida. Lemenda, and you said, I'm a panel, a young a friend of panel, and I'm going to see you women, you guys, papa, if you know, see a corner, and everything you go. You said, I'm so sorry, I didn't see a corner. You didn't maybe nothing so. A woman, the bear, she should be very nothing. When if you more answer, said,
yes, yeah, that's it, Mr. Coutinho, and Shanano pay. And any idea about the on your super magic authenticated $9 7,000 enterprise and out promo air which on there Friday. So thank God it's Friday. Me patrol on your among como and num out shishina when Sabbath to make a room cosmetic shop on himself cosmetics products and also a bussy pay from the roll on Senia Didina. Your room when you tell us Heaven Stars cosmetic shop near Quack General made it to when him say and now almost supply so the mark contractors. I can't. Nice and soon supply na ibi bio he said ye omo anyo bia motoke no wode eye adwuma ade supply nsuo etu pensu a no mama sha emo komo on a 024 9891 993 05410 88503 024 3378 438 na Heaven Stars from Johnson fee ya supply soon babia will be a Eddie Ama Jimmy Clinic come fat ma Jimmy go fat member capsules o kabom na no ma enamu nyaruwa nyina e bi to ase the phone Eddie Ama be ma bo do won problem anigye amwa bojuma amabia so fine to me Eddie Ama fapim T and Emita and typhoid and malaria drew and a fapim koko e ba mecha and ise koko drew bowam any haba shop chemical shop on crown kwantawum o baby biansa e betumi akabi alhamdulillah collections boy chidom tade papa empabwa papa wobadwasu ha ne gu na do pefo ni chirim omo any national health insurance of scheme no any di animhwe na do pay no mo emo enkomo sa so na blessed enterprise was say e ba ne tie and say a mattress papa quality mattress na kachi eni wura na afia kwa akoto no Friday market boga kwajon kroma na bansoro no asie pe ho and a blessed enterprise we na no pay wo mo etaya cherisho no je di ebromide Salim on Facebook news to me live ho ani dem wa Facebook na fi ne tiene se onso kwhye efa comment etwase ye beje brani akenkani na kama edia masaso na rum WhatsApp onso so a ye je wadwenche no 0244 094378 na fi 0200 6930225 text message de ba mekan edi amasaso na yekopiem YouTube no so a ye atosikari FM ana so rum YouTube na eni osikari FM or live TV na no pay on subscribe na subscribe na kama to me edi ama ye be free sound na se yekopiem National Sports Authority Director General yewa ya ampofo ankra we din komo ye nyina yekowu se if you abra December na and ye tennis across Sports Stadium ye yusu ye de various event no wo pani bodo modern we dey paying for wo mo edit me patch pitch a cover and as a pitch panels wo mo edit by edit be katago pamano so kama se ne be ya dwumadia wo mo edi no na ne tennis nipa akoni abadie no enkofo how oye ne emfama ensensan na ewago pamano so no na eno na GH1 TV wo mo ne ebon komo bisane so panie na se ne ususu ye no susu no sa pepe ne ba mu na wo se sa pepe mo ayi pitch covers no edifi pitch no so no na chese pitch no ne tia ne tie ensensan bia ama and for how bia amfamra me patro ensensan yentie yewa Jao Ampofo Anka woro Director General the National Sports Authority ne some de etu jano.
If you had come here immediately after the pitch protectors were removed, you would have been amazed. You know, the pitch was green, it was lush, it was very thick because of the moisture that comes through. I think it's a little bit medicated, and because it's new, we're all learning how to handle it. Of course, we had briefing, you know, the groundsmen and staff, those working with green grass, and the estates were briefed on its use, its packaging, removal, storage, but it's still new and it has helped tremendously. We couldn't have had back-to-back, you know, medical, Stoneboy, everybody, you know, Shatta, they were all here. We couldn't have had that. The churches were here. We wouldn't have been able to do that without the pitch protectors. So yes, it was a great success. But this is the lean period where you don't have a lot of activity, so it's seasonal, but in line with the emergence of sports, entertainment, festivals, events, we should have a packed calendar throughout the 12 months where even the lean period would have a few events in order for us to generate some income to pay bills. Running the NSA or the stadium, one stadium, is a lot. I'm sure you're aware of that. And so the little we make mostly goes back in. But we need to get to a point where we can generate income where that could be used for the future projects that the NSA badly needs.
War NT Director General of National Sports Authority Yewa Yaw Ampofankra and artist work on sing fata bua papa na the tennis will be an National Sports Authority ne ebasi maintain me patro various venues nam enye easy sika kakra omo ye concert no munya omo ade maintenance coach ani ade ntino so omo anya ne saso anya de betumi ye ne yense mo pane no ede tudwagura mo ewo Dubai na Ghana ye ruama ya para athletes no omo egusu sabin predators omo a omo adi dem no omo eguso ye World Para Athletic Championship o Dubai na nra ade je sabe ben se he for that day won akwa ne bronze ruamo ense e ne tennis member no omo afam eno e later sabe no se no ye de Mantino wakwa with the bronze with T47 400 meters no when you tie NC Dubai no a world Para Athletic Championship egusa ekosiwiase nyina eno paneni tie de for that day wetimi akwa with the bronze dem my Ghana man mo dem no enso be yura mo summer step patternra enso bu ni the bronze paneni say ya sanso ede ne tennis another whip charge ede atodo so na nya charge keke charge sesanse makomakomi no ene ade abo paneni dead summer step pattern mi adoma on the 27th of March paneni be romo United States and United Kingdom me patcho Brentmont afi woni sokuro ma se ni bia no ena ne lawyer your friend Jenny won't say wadin komo se former star patogu so wo deny SSN some na nkofo de gbono no we a fresh allegations level against Thomas Tepate so si akan hedima via roboboko no no jide ma pasogu so woni na bon komo ni police fo no so no wo mo egusu den so papa Thomas Tepate wo se kwado di gbono no enya do mo ba kokra sei entene lawyer no ma mi ani daddy Jenny won't say wo se day in some gusu was ni bia no we de further commentary baba any latest I don't some na pay ye de esumo juma de se romo South Africa mountain so man fan to anymore as the Black Princesses of Ghana muguso wo mo bobo mo gidi pa head of nyami adoma dachana second leg beteja wo mo enem penfo mo free South Africa e be sha de bom tibere wo kasa training no nyame adom eguso kosu gidi coach and Daddy Charles Simpson when the maba waro wo mo eguso ya juma no se ne be yakupon ya Tomadachana Black Princesses of Ghana Wamama Tomani Beside Channel so fast legend Sunday Tribunal across Post Stadium Yakoye tutu ama name akwa ye den yedama the Black Princesses no yeso mo hebetimi qualify for World Cup no now so mo say achende mo ye second legend wamo all out akwa South Africa for ayo mo djuma ye na mabawa no so de na no pay yedo somo ewo djuma de so ye wura mo emana fanya mi atomere Women's Mepacho the Premier League match back ebeti the ateja in the tennis bell live on AFTV Uwamo Metro TV Original TV Adom TV Joy and afini tennis company forum womo ebetwane game eba Salimko Sports Stadium FC Savannah womo any Dreams Ladies the be shade boy game eteja and the tennis the Northern Zone emu se de nyame otomoda chena other games never to so nyakopo ya otomoda chena transia ya the remaining features no ya de baba ye romo e ne tie ene se ade a mo ya de Belgium Ghana nya banti e se ma roya Junior Sengilio ya fani self Hussein Mohammed na no koto atana na otona to no no e na crash no okoye kakalika dance libi go celebration wachem yentia okoye so se hwe na chesa tanato ho ayedin e dia ma ne sese bi mpredua se wi abota chere masoro ana no kitwa babo hippopotamus dansuom enti na no ne de oto atena no na waso mo ne nije papa yenti Muhammad Hussein we Blasters player so
I just felt wow this my first goal of the season and I just had to dance. You see me dancing it's like a Ghana like new dance
with friends
with my manager was up there and
your what
my manager
okay
was there my friend so I was just dancing to them
Wow 8 was saying none enough for 40 stands to the manager so to stand to international so was as I say Barcelona yes say friend Kakalika dance day you know and see a challengers from Kunto share go no and Jenny den and Niaja Tentina so dear Sakakra and dear Cratton and somebody to go when Yami Abdoma Daka say that the super clash ba glorious Sakra has a focomu rum oh Kumasi na fe one more any Kumasi metema fantabulous Kumasi Sante Kotoko Prince Mesedo Katairo Pambuama Esha de Bonyami Abdoma Sunday 5 p.m. na referee Daniel Lai wabona ben Asante Kotoko Krobiama ni oti okrowe okrawre brawe nwoma so na otumfo se tutoba bi the second team fabulous so ha wo any glorious Accra has the folk asiere ketekenana no was never said until the wins are rotten continental club masters the best shot their bomb na sama chidie chese enya sam ketwa no wonsa chede na netratre as a crazy na hwe edego cement sino kuba bia na no na dra Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo mo se otumfo na nanom ye ene ne eye Royal Club ya base in fact ahemfo no wo mo ewam tanu a yankwohwe dese wo mo e adaku jaja AJ Training Grounds Complex wo ye ko se krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko empanifo kukudam atitiri ne nintini atwotworo wo mo su ramo delegation nya sam ketwa wo mo enso endia ni mo no eye Mansha Pali Chief of Staff Kofi Badu ye nana na cheso dimu akotere na memfantu ja eso kopia mo fenso manhene nana Jamina Akenten the second bant mahene bafo owusu amankwatia the 6th wo mo enyina gramo enso on ye tiene se adakuja Training Complex ono ene so has the say Asante Kotoko panifo players no ekodin komo girigiri pass enei monhwe nyankopon ya to weda kwase da Asantuma Shamonsa Asantuma ya ni bejia eyemu players mo ena mo bema ya ni age entimu make sure say nyame atome da kwase da fobiafo wo mo eba no monhwe mo mmoro mo kama wa agopama no so monhwe mo say yes matimi ache has for shebe eno ayenu a delegation mpanifo kukuda matitire ne nintini wo mo egua mo e wadaku jacha na no pere wonsam no yedima boshe pinati mi akoso eno so e later saro wonsam no yedima na no po juma de se wura mo yankwankwohwe no a oboni de brown mpanifo pina wo mo atoteket ni bi de che me eten se no later sabai 100 ticket me platform DC edma manse south openere der Clement wo poku janfi esquire wo ye lawyer ye friend se ne eten se kwa me poku CID and one to donate 100 tickets at the Macrobia, Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters in Yami Atumamba Sunday, Womo Engine Fee, Womo Kota Krobiachi, and the latest Banania Tennessee, Kotoko for the Chanu Ashanti Regional Minister 400, and Otoya Chama to me, and so to be Brenad my base 200. Nanano Penia Eba, and it's a me patronani Ted Linda, or Binawa Aquele Oklu, one a greater regional minister. Was so phobia way. What a much pampe as I said the Krama Koko tomorrow, and I don't pay 1 donate 250 tickets. And the man contoment phobia supporters as a Yamia Tuma Kwaseda, Wamusu Mongramo, and Kochumo Mome, and Fanta Bobo phobia for, and she said a Brometina Kwakwa to Krobia, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, no more our Suomo, oh, Kumasi by a Sports Stadium, and a Mame Honorable Lenta, or Benewa Aquele Akulu. One say me pato greater crowd regional minister general na yewamo Kumasi Asante Kotoko former striker Eric Bosheba Dakwe was so on the share me say nyame atoma da kwase da on 3 sports Robert Kobaro was in a former club Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko we will be doing by 2-1 hit Eric Bequin.
It's been 39 years now since we have back-to-back against Accra House of Folk, our rivals. And this weekend I have to be a bomber to them. And then the likes of Sarah Mensah and co, who were able to get the goods for us to get the win. And how Betamwa have waked up to the party. I know he's going to make that history by, coming back with that winner so that we can have our history back and then our bragging right on the table. Yeah, looking at Karim Zito's history behind playing against House of Folk from Dreams FC and then coming to Kotoko, he hasn't lost against House of Folk. I think it was a moral booster for the club, but it's just the code that have been changed, but the players are still there. So I think tactical discipline is going to play a vital role in this game. I think it has been there for a decade. That is now Kumanda Bequin saga. We wish to see some of this during the game, where history can be remembered. So we are praying that we're going to have a decent game, injury-free, and then let's enjoy ourselves, because after election, there's no any campaign. When we are done, we should all marry together as fans of Kotoko and then House of Folk, not to fight. Let's keep the game decent. I think we should first of all look at the team's philosophy. It's very, very key, because Kotoko is not where we nurture talent. Kotoko is result-oriented, the same as House of Folk. So we need to be careful on the code that we bring on board. He should understand the tradition, the philosophy, and then the DNA of the club, so that he can, get the chance to win the hearts of the fans, because Kotoko House of Folk is result-oriented clubs. I should stand by the 2-1. Kotoko is winning 2-1.
War anti-Eric Bequin Bashaba and artist on Sudamunchimo, Eddie Man on a point Jumadas and Watching Class and take Koto Company for no players around. Womoso Edim Como, Womsing Amia Dumamumra, no more Besha House of Folk for Base, a base, 10 crown, as I didn't quasar. You take Kotoko players.
I'm Mohamed Kamara. I'm inviting you to the Super Clash. Fabulous.
FM Rubejo, Sunday Mumbla number supporter or Kumasi Babaya at Sports Stadium in Damasi.
Sumaini, Sunday Mojabi, I was Super Clash.
My name is Samba Onel, Asante Kotoko captain. Come support us to the victory in the Super Clash on Sunday. Fabulous.
Atinane Bekasa, in here Mobile Sunday.
The Super Clash is Sunday.
War anti-way a crop ya kumansa Santo Kotoko 5 players no womo edenana aman kwamreku where your former Hastaford captain one so bon kobo was so direma pasede as has former attacker a sharp bon battle goal scoring opportunity pa na dia tum wotwentware so a bebe show enti aman kwamreku.
My expectation is that House of Folk should win. Yes. And I'm looking at how far Kujidi has assembled the players and how they are working. For me, when it comes to our goal post, we don't have a problem, because we have our Ghana number 1 Asari in the post, and then also looking at our defense and our midfield. I think the build-up is very good, but then he left our machinery, the attacking machinery, and that's where I think Hamza and Bayo should to rise up their game.
War anti eno amon kwame kwasofo no wono erate se na no podium chemo de me super me patrons super the sports station osikede na dosa na kwacha de day edba sudi du dramani wose ne ebetodwa game day nyame no kwene enye ade a eye coaches no wo mo responsibility yinti ne nsem no.
Normal is this is not the first time he's walked off from a coaching industry, and this is not going to be the last time. It's always like that, and it's very unfortunate when people don't understand how the rudiments of the game goes. But sometimes that's what it is. Unfortunately, coaches are not responsible for outcomes of games. But
and this call I read yet, and your coach, 7 players on a summer, and on a half of the 80, and it's a best 3 months some salary now. Now I will be your you see 2 months the air back. And I feel crap in the tennis say or bonus so there's a Makumi and somebody for BPM and Sana Sandy and Aqua could then Asa for powers. Yes, Asa for powers. What's wrong? Oh, come on, say Santo go training ground. Sunday match players no Ekudin Kobo AK kill and Pia 80 kill and Pia Yenti
Sunday match no a match I Makachine we are seeing now say Sunday a dead match. How's the phone in Bobo? Omutu ni mbombo nchamo. Ayo. Mutu ni mbocho motere. Ayo. Mina mekachire wiase na se abet amu asanye dey. Embra. Oh. Na Sunday so. Daniela ine di bono. Yo. Na yenim se bo na mo bo ntati si na ma cheke mu ni nyina dey. Ewie. Na me striker ni. Obo striker so. Mutu ya quality. Yeah. Motere ya tre. Samba ho. Obo no quality. Na Sunday mekachire wiase nyina se me de me hu nyina to so. Se has a 40 mushama amon famento enko na me say catch we say
oh ente we be nsia na on to head over the where they crash Ready nyame yewu. Etiana ya nyame aduma super clash on Sunday e bas the build up on and atum celebrate ko yewum 10 times on crofo cross ko shaba no nsabero etia ba beto general ramo e wo Brentford community stadium game to the to Brentford amse wo mo to atona ba ko ye patro Arsenal the Ghana senso to atona ba ko na no a no ni Madrid de dey come to atona no and sakwa na crash the Teddy West Porter wo beti kan edema Brentford FC after the game ko ye kokosimo wo nya bi mi anya bi me patro 1-1 any PM to bad 1 point to ko ye ramo Yankoche League Logre say why the Arsenal after 27 round of games no more 57 Manchester City pressure upon pressure bumper to bumper wamo etosumi 53 Aston Villa tosumi ensa wamo ewo 50 Manchester United toso enai wamo ewo 44 5 points 45 na Manchester United kwani Chelsea wamo 44 tosum ensia Liverpool whenever Koloye Ramo and 10 minutes after the game catch and day at the better eze about 45 minutes na you saw teso agopa but no and me kera me tona tata you see e kaba fia na e no see da be kaba fia sa na te football ne de edru ba bi ko hwe na in fact okofa player bi de ne free ba bi de ne ba e to de mu ye de kakwa e di e ba yentensema wo pane ne dare me kera me tona tata kan ye e de fa na branta barachi eze ho.
Well, I think he had moments, and it's not easy when you move to a new club. It's always like this, and when you play against a team that is like this, and the ball is a lot of times not on the floor, and you have to be constantly breaking the play and do that, especially for the attacking and creative players, is more difficult.
Anantia mekara metwana tata osemra game ne mu be sansan na ukoshe bobo kwani tare Brentford da ball na mwiem tuntum na mo bubɔ ne na mwiem sa ball no to agopama no so ekobasa na player ti se eberezi ense owoma na chesa ho chere be banya do be wo so e dey some opade ne jabri to jono achi no the Arsenal for the 5th time this year womo abo game edomo enya 2 shots on target or less na we enya toso macho enum enenu amokwa enenu womunya only 2 shots on target nana eno so achino woma bobo matches bia eno so 2 shots on target no munya the entire 90 minutes against Liverpool kwaro only 1 shot on target eno mekela metona tato so mo kono no mo enim se game no enya bayera berwajo enti se wo po 3 points ne dia e wose obo ho modin papa na fe unya laka kakwa de kan wa yero ere betimi aboa o se ba 3 points no won sa betimi akani nyina yente mekela metona tata.
How do you view that point on the road?
Well, a really tough place to come. We knew that very difficult to dominate the game through long periods because they are really good. They drag you to a game where anytime the ball is in and around the byline or in the channel, you put the ball out for a throw-in, and it's it's like a casino. Anything can happen, and something really bad can happen, and you have to navigate through that. I think after the first 15 minutes, we started to dominate the game. I started the second half really well, the first 20-25 minutes, they scored the goal, and from there we lacked more composure, I think, to maintain the ball better, to play in the right areas, to stay more disciplined, because we started to give a lot of unnecessary free kicks away and with bad clearances, and allow the ball in the channels and start to generate set pieces, and they are really, really good at it, so credit to them as well, for sure.
Wow, and I make a trying to no penny deck a credit or pay them out. Oh, Jumade is a note in a branta declare was succeeding commerce really. Na game a top papa Uroma Brentford Community Stadium. A ye beya in fact to call my own father grosso. Me patrol a few teams out on a mocha. Not just a domestico aka from near day. And then set 3 points around. We bet me Sako Kanamo. When we edge them a pastor store. When we egusu season on egusu channel feather to set a fire on a bar. No more Arsenal for Stormy by 4 points to demo a marathon bakosona fee wamo aya jumaden say na be at the end of the season wamo title wamo sabe tumi akayente kwacha ne the declarers ne de kakra.
Declan, brilliant from you at the end, saving what could have almost been a goal, just frantic at the end and a point. How do you reflect on that? Because the players look disappointed going in, but still a valuable point.
Yeah, valuable point. I think the game was split up probably into different halves. I think they probably had the better first 20 minutes, and we was on top going up to half time. Started the second half really well. We went 1-0 up, and then they piled the pressure on. That's the Brentford way, and they're really effective at it. They can get.
Well, young content terms are better call Enra Uramo Ewa near tennis Riyadh Metropolitano. Riyadh Air Metropolitano Game Crossway and the tennis Copa de Rey semi-final first leg, Bobo Quality Atletico Madrid Roger Blanco. So much fear, hey, Wamuchi FC Barcelona, the symbol of Catalonia, ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-0. And then Atletico Madrid for the Barcelona, na crash and team and so adding your team. And some goalkeeper Agasia was her own goal. Juan Garcia, she own goal. The mistake and watching Antoine Griezmann on the 14th minute and a second goal on the 33rd minute. Ademola Lukman Ayalolo. One also about the third goal of the team. And it's Javier Alvarez. Also, the tennis Julian Alvarez rather. One also about the fourth goal. 45 minutes and after some Barcelona for you. And he game it to the Eric Garcia. Equity red card on that particular game. Now after the game, Hansi Flick. A manager at FC Barcelona was it Achia Nemuye was it any over another 90 minutes on the ball. Our me patrol Spotify Campuno. Now turn side for all the killers Barcelona supporters around and say Yamia don't game the juice. Mumbai share game no more. Womubedi near TN Saba. Come at you, but if you saw I join second leg now. I could game no cry. And no ayo penani dade Hans Dieter Flick Hansi Flick wasi ekono emwaye din papa panaso nyina mu no wamba konkode nyame adoma me pacha second leg no wo ebe make sure some be fight no Madrid final and later sabana for the third time ewo Barcelona bakosemo wo alusu a 4-goal margin to me pacho Atletico Madrid ne dikan November 1942 ne tosu mienu April 1989 enwa wo makwa another 4-0 yakobisa Hansi Flick so panie me pacho wo enu game no eno anaye West Barcelona match wa ball as coach anano sidabi na ye West na against Inter Milan awomo ekohwe ekofimo o the Champions League no na enwa me pacho Paul Kubasi wo sheko baako ne tani se taking 7 minutes and so kwa VAR mpanifoɔ wɔn mu timi nso de decision about Monte na ne tani se mpanifoɔ de ntwemu baayɛ wɔn se drew ba bi no na VAR no ne tani se mo ayɛ den se system no ebetumi clearly ebetumi atwe na fe determine sadere outside na se nyam se say wɔn gyina ma personal players no they were in high intensity mirikano Dawson Itina mamwa yete ese VR no ebetimi akapcha ntedu babi no na wese manually wamanka said do mansa draw line no encheche yemani di 7 minutes and sakwa no mu really out that goal ese enye goal outside na no na Hansi Flick or say hey referee sanwa matches a mess mu guasie papa was so no can say outside now so adene che 7 minutes na ma no say adene enye outside en kwafo pesa kokwa sakwan so wo mo epe bibina to say wo mo edigina so rule out that game go SSM Pedro say nye go ene openeni jade Hansi Flick ono so ne de no na after the game Eric Garcia was say kunmu ayete na so no o jide say na me eya doma supporters ne beto mo cha second leg no wo mo ebetimi akili game no One Eric Garcia player to Barcelona to manage UEFA Women Champions League no me patron ya tane se playoffs no games no e ba so first league no VfL Wolfsburg e Martina Fie and Juventus ma e kobo 2-2 Atletico Madrid ma Manchester United ma no ko chomo bo be kamiensan wo mo ntumi antene no Manchester United former no wo mo e celebrate no we say wo mo a member no akwa ne din edi United Strand one de wasese member no we ne matches ne to aso makomako enuma no beyi ne ti ma no so we ne matches ne to aso makomako ensia entena wo mo enwe omo celebrate no no my omo te se no mutwa mo tirimi no wo mo e ka che United Strand say o meta ma na chi na man ne de omonte se omunuanu memba na dabridwo ena omo aba no eno eye later sare no ye de me brother kopa na so hwe ne ya mi atoma FA matches me no England monte so fourth round no West Ham United FC Town ebe sha the boom 745,000 no ma Hull City omni Chelsea the Blues the Pensioners the ball we ya matches in La Liga Elche women Osasuna 8 p.m. exactly na that particular game about Bundesliga ya mi atoma the one game 7:30 we must signal Litona Park Borussia Dortmund na bechire die omni my sofa the ball the Pacho Serie A game back 7:45 pizza women AC Milan ebe sha the boom Sansuna Okoramo our the tennis ayada La Liga no Medica kan Sansuna France no ya mi atoma the two matches so me Pacho Star Rene women Paris Saint-Germain ebe sha the boom any 6 p.m. exactly and after 8-5 no Ramo our style with the second AS Monaco womo any notice ne be share e de bo me brother kontima me fancy na yen sorry enfan free jumaje no sunyame atoma wia e bon ye tennis no mienu a ye be sanso abana fe yen komo aka nyina je di ababa sumo no sikani 9 do sempre de me sorry na for announcement ena eba beto so e di ama ono sikani FM 99.7 sikani FM 99.7 answer na no yen hwe na messages ba ko mienu a eno so abana nkamen kan info adi twa no sa so mo wasemu enso edie eno no e sikani 99.7 so adeno so omie okay hi mama saka e wa hanti I mean kan okay way from Araskin was live at Raskin Mobile opposite in Krankwata Presby Church. Greetings to Black is it what Black Nema Pragia Rider and my condolences to the family of late Accra boy. Oh okay kwakude that good morning sports Wikipedia. Okay, good morning. Kwakude that we jide mapasa ho ye. And Bawa Osborne was a fantastic sports. Yada se Bawa Osborne. Yada se Emmanuel Chia. Emmanuel Chia was a wow. Good morning. And Dennis was a good morning. Says Salimko authoritative duper 5-star sports show. It's live at Jubilee Hall. Congrats to Atco for their massive victory against Barcelona. Sikani Sports. Kumo, keep the fire blazing. My special regards to Honorable Ali Mukuyaro. Yada say, and also there, but the Abesumo ye ho and a Jimano Cow was a great sports. Yada say, Amankwa Eric was a thanks for the good work you are doing. Yada say, Yakupon in Shamu 19. Praying dear, you didn't edit